We got to talk about Jim Jones really disrespecting, and he's the most over. I'm gonna be honest. Jim Jones. Let's address the title. Jim Jones is the most overrated hype man in hip hop history. This is how I feel. You started out as one of the roadies. You started out just a hanger on with Cameron, right? We weren't looking at, when Cameron first came on the scene, we weren't, sitting there respectfully trying to check for everybody else. Even when old boy came out, we wasn't checking for Jim. Jim Jones was just a nigga throwing up karate kicks in the back for the most part. You know what I'm saying? For Jim Jones to even say, yo, check my billboard, check my chart. I've charted more than Nas. Like the casual rap fan outside of balling cannot think of a Jim Jones song. You know what I'm saying? And on top of the fact, you're over here lying because we can check Billboard right now. And we're going to do that throughout the show. We're going to check Billboard and we're going to see that you don't have more entries than Nas. Then he says something else about I've helped Nas go viral. Nas ain't been this viral since the beef with Hove. That's a lie. Nas is actually going viral right now for something totally unrelated to hip hop in general. Nas just sold out Queens and the community in Queens. They're building a casino in Queens, and he just did the rollout. This is why you can't have certain conversations with certain people that are not on your level. Jim Jones is going on a dusty tour on all these platforms to down Nas, and Nas don't say anything. Nas responds with a casino opening commercial promo in Queens. Like, y'all can talk about rap catalog. I have casino investments in my hometown. You can be on a block in Harlem. I'm opening up casinos in Queens, just a few boroughs down the street. Personally, that was the response of two men arguing their 50s should have. Hey, you think you're a better rapper? I'm a better businessman and rapper. And instead of coming and going on Bag Fuel or Joe Blunt podcast to dispute what Jim Jones is saying, I'm just going to silently drop a promo for my casino investment and become the face. It's a different bag. It's different levels, man. It's different levels. Lean Tree Summer Miami is the only classic. Ballin' was cool, but Jim Jones is just a Dominican looking ass nigga. And then they were like, oh, well, Jim Jones with the fashion. Jim Jones so influential with the fashion. Yeah, cool. I'm going to give Jim Jones respect for the fashion, for what he introduced to the hip hop and the bigger urban fashion community. I will give Jim Jones credit for that. But that doesn't usurp Nas's lyrical impact, his aesthetic, the way Nas came in the game as Godson, as the chosen one,